Hello guys, my name is Bisscute and welcome to the channel. Happy to have you here. We are checking Jim Croce today. I hope I said it right. The song is called Bad Bad, Leroy Brown. And this is a live performance. I do hope you get to enjoy this. If you do, consider subscribing if you haven't by now. And if you want more from this artist, drop by Twitch where I do stream live. And especially Fridays if you want to see some music reactions being done, and recommend something else. So let's see how this goes and let's react to it.
This is another one of those character songs. I got out of university in 1965.
I love a story.
Totally prepared for life in the 12th century. Kind of looked around here, looked around there, and then I got this brown letter in the mail one day, signed by a general. Said, come play with us. So I went down to a place called Fort Jackson in South Carolina, where they took my extensive college experience and put me into the infantry as a lineman. I climbed telephone poles.
Okay.
It was communications. Yeah, stringing that wire from one place to another. And I met this guy down there who was in the company. His name was Leroy Brown. Now, Leroy was one of those guys that didn't know the meaning of no. You tell Leroy to do one thing, and Leroy would do another thing. He was just one of those kind of characters. He come from Chicago, been out in the street a long time, and had to make his own way. So he was about to keep on making it. He was down there a couple weeks, and he looked at me one night. We're sitting talking. He says, you know, Jim, I don't like this place, and I'm going to go home. So he got himself packed up, and he went home without telling anybody. Except in the Army, they call that AWOL, absent without leave. But he did come back at the end of the month to get his paycheck. And that was it. Snap put him in the handcuffs and took him away, but didn't bother him. He'd get out a little later and still hung around. He was always the kind of guy that would keep people laughing.
Okay. That's a very interesting character.
And this is a tune he wrote about him, just called Bad Bad Leroy Brown.
Alright, before we start, I just want to say I love it when they give us a story. I love the context and I love to know what the song is about. So Bad Bad Boy Leroy, he didn't knew that just disappearing from the army and deserting, it's a no, but he knew that he wanted his money. Be like, I stay here, ladies and gentlemen, I worked, you better pay me up. So let's just see what else did Leroy Brown do in the army, I assume. This is the song, right?
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown.
Oh, right.
Now, Leroy, more than trouble. See, he stand about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. And he's bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes, and he like to wave him diamond rings upon everybody's nose.
Okay, Leroy. The army plays well.
He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. Yeah, and he's bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, it was Friday, about a week ago, and Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and ooh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and her trouble soon began. And Leroy Brown, they learned a lesson about him messing with the wife of a jealous man. And it's bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, them two men took to fighting, and when they pulled them from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle. puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And it's bad, bad, Leroy Brown.
Now we know why Leroy went for his money, though.
Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Yes, it's bad, 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 Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Yes, he was better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog.
This passed fast. Can you imagine someone writing a song about me, and I don't know, some years later they become famous, and they're like, Bisscute was a streamer on Twitch and YouTube. She was very nice, she was very cute, but sometimes her voice was coo, and something like that. And I don't know, I just found it funny that someone comes in there, puts up a song, gets famous, the song gets loved, people react to it, love the vibe, love the story, and these people just met in the army, at some point. We know why Leroy went for his money. Our boy Leroy loved gambling. He needed the pay. That's why he risked it for the biscuit. He was like, I don't care if I go to jail. You pay me. Gotta be throwing the dice later on. He was a character that stood out. He was someone that was a muse. We are not here to judge Leroy. We are here to just enjoy the nice vibes of the song. I would really like it if someone would write a song about me. So, you shall do that. Let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Drop by Twitch, as I mentioned, especially Fridays, 7 p.m. CET. That's the time I stream. I go live Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Drop by, say hi, and don't be shy. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day. Leaving a like and a comment always helpful. See you next time. Bye.